Good morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. My name is Clown and today we're playing Pokemon Revolution Online. So I've always been saying, what if there was a Pokemon RPG in which you can just roam around the world, Johto, Kanto, Hoenn, the Sevi Islands, wherever you want, and meet other players and battle other players and trade with other players? Well, apparently there is. A friend of mine, he said I should check out this game, and as a huge Pokemon fan, of course I did. Now I've already went through the tutorial. You can't reset your progress, so I can't show you, but basically you go to Professor Oak and you pick your Pokemon just like in Pokemon Red and Blue. So I've done that, and now I'm carrying my Squirtle. We can take a look at my Squirtle. There he is. He's got a very good special attack, as you can see. His stats are maxed on that, which is really good. And he's got a naive nature, which is probably not the best. But let's not think about that for now. We're in Pallet Town, and there's a lot of players around here. Now, how this works is you can just walk up to a Pokemon like this Snubchew. Oh, look at him, he's so cute and small. And if you see a Pokemon, it will be added to your Pokedex. Look at that. That's a really loud jinx. But if we take a look, yeah, it's been added to our Pokedex. So now we can go to Pokedex and we can see what we've seen. We can also hide the ones we haven't seen, but these are the Pokemon we have with the Pokeball icon and the ones we've seen without the Pokemon icon. So yeah, it's basically like a Pokemon game. You can just go out, train your Pokemon, become better. All of these people are players, except for the ones with yellow text above their heads. The yellow people, they are NPCs, and the ones without names are NPCs as well, but without significance. So this little girl is just here to tell us that signs are very useful, and yes, they are indeed. Welcome to Pallet Town. So we're starting off in Kanto, just like Red and Blue and Yellow. And let's take a look. There's a girl named Lindsay here. Let's try and talk to her. Brrr, so cold. Oh, she's very cold. Alright, there's an Eevee as well. Let's try to grab that Eevee. You come across a Pokemon that's anxiously trotting around, and it appears to feel lonely. Eevee. Pokemon tend to cry out their name from what I've watched on TV, so that must be this Pokemon's name, Eevee. It looks like it came here astray from the wild since it's not accompanied by a trainer. I will capture all Pokemon one day, so time to get this one out the way. As you go to draw out a Pokeball and move part way into tossing it, you notice another trainer lunging between you and the Eevee, withdrawing it into his Pokeball. Jackson, where is Jackson? There he is. What are you thinking, kiddo? This Pokemon already belongs to me. It's a disgrace and an insult to me to think how my Pokemon could fall into the hands of an incompetent, inexperienced trainer of your caliber. Oh, watch it there, Jackson. I'm sorry, but the Pokemon seem to be left alone. I did not think I had a train. Save your breath. I've already had this heartfelt lecture by my mother and Professor Oak on how we should harmonize with our Pokemon and not isolate ourselves from it. Quite frankly, I do not care about building a rapport with my Pokemon enough to have the patience to hold its hand everywhere. My goal as a trainer is strictly to maximize its sheer power, which that may only hinder if anything. Wow, he's quite the kid. Now I've wasted enough time conversing with feeble preteens such as you. I only care to converse with those who may be strong enough to unite with me and help reach my goal. All the power in the world is what I'm keen on hunting, and what you obviously lack. Wow, he is really something else. Move along, small fry. And there he is. He's off. I've been shoved aside, but Jackson. Alright, so that guy is a nasty little man. Hey, did you not pick up the message, kid? You're really deplorably pathetic. I saw you rejoicing after you obtained your first Pokemon, clamoring that you would be a Pokemon master who caught each Pokemon and conquered any trainer you encountered. Well, you may want to achieve what you have seen in the fictional TV shows, but reality holds a completely different narrative for you. I will give you a lesson myself since you are foolishly persistent. I will send you and your Pokemon to your mother, since you are too daft to do anything other than waste my time. Oh, it's a battle. It's a battle. He's got an Eevee, level 3, and I've got a Squirtle. There we go. It's a battle. We can fight. We can do a tackle. There we go. Do a tackle. Eevee's got the first attack, though. There we go. And our attack is not as strong. We might need to do a tail whip first. And Eevee's done another tackle. Ooh, we're taking some beating. Eevee's defense fell. There we go. Do another tackle. Oh, Eevee. Ooh, she's doing quite a bit of damage. Luckily, I had a berry on my Squirtle, and the berry healed us for 10 points. There we go. Eevee is fainted. There we go. We've got a bit of experience, and we won the battle. Ugh, what good is this Pokemon? It's a travesty that a Pokemon under my control would underperform so badly. No matter how skillful the trainer is, anyone can lose their Pokemon. Anyone can lose if their Pokemon are pathetic. He's really not kind to his Pokemon. This is exactly why I cannot grow friendly towards my Pokemon. The friendlier I am, the more they will underperform. You will realize in the hard way yourself if you stay entrenched in your current philosophy. If I cannot discipline a Pokemon to be strong or employ trainers that embrace my philosophy, I will simply discard them. Alright, he's really... well, I would almost say an evil trainer. He's just there to explore the Pokemon's power for his own good. Even if you managed in a good fight in this instance, I would never employ you, as I already know your childish, disgraceful, naive mindset is going to stunt your growth in the long run. Employee. Jackson runs off. Alright, he's off. And that means that, yeah, I guess we're free to do whatever we want now. We can visit our mum. Our mum will give us a free Pokemon Center visit. So there we go. If they can use some rest, she will heal them up entirely. We can also speak to this Mr. Mime. So we can register its data in the Pokédex. Alright, there we go. We're outside again. And I think it's time to explore the world. Alright, and there we go. Now, if you take a look in your mum's house, so in your house basically, if you walk upstairs first time, there will be some Pokeballs and some potions laying around here. So if you take a look at your backpack, you'll have some Pokeballs and some potions. So that's very nice to have. There we go. Let's now continue on to Route 1. Okay, it's been so long since I've played a Kanto game, so let's take a look at Route 1. We can walk up here. We can go through the grass. Take a look at... It's very crowded in here. There's an elder here as well, and there's a sign. Route 1. Pallet Town to Viridian City. Oh, and I remember that music. We can... let's see, Butterfree. A wise person once said to be the best, you have to beat the best. Become the champion. Did you just... Butterfree apparently talks. I didn't know that. There's a shiny Absol down there. On this guy. Right, that's very nice. That's very cool. What does this elder have to say for himself? I never thought to see the vagary of preteens travelling out into the open without their parents. But Pokemon are protective suitors to... Oh, it's lightning. Ugh. But Pokemon are protective suitors to accompany you as well as when travelling in the wild. Alright, that's very good to know. Right, let's go through the grass. There's some berries up here. I think you... and a gentleman. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all kinds of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. I received a potion. Now there is a guy in red and blue who says the exact same thing. Oranberry trees, I harvested one of them. And a Pesha berry tree, and I harvested 2 of them. Can I also plant here? No, you can't plant. Alright. We should definitely go up. There's all these people around. It's very fun to see all these people around here. There's a big tree as well. This is not how I remember Kanto. There's a Pichu. We've added him to the... And there's a Pikachu as well. Nice. Alright, we don't really have a Pokemon to use Headbutt, so we can't... no, we shouldn't reselect a different Pokemon. Alright. What's going on over here? Alright, these trees with the sleeping icon. Apparently that's a tree you can headbutt, so you can get some Pokemon out of it. All these people. Oh, there's Youngster Bill. I think we should go and see Youngster Bill. Perhaps we can beat him. There's a... Oh, there's an Abra here. This Abra is also talking to me. It's really disturbing. And a Rattata. There we go. He's been added to the Pokédex. Oh, and a Beedrill. I have to take a look at all these Pokemon. But this Beedrill is... Yeah, he's free. Bzzz, he says... Right, what else did we expect a Beedrill to say, right? There we go. It's a Pidgeotto. We've added him to the Pokédex as well. Alright, let's jump down here. And we can battle Youngster Bill. What are you doing in my playground? Well, either way, I'm looking for someone to battle. I just caught a new Pokemon, I need to try it out. I hope he's not too strong. He's got a Rattata, level 3. We've got a level 6 Squirtle. We've got this in the bag. There we go. Let's tackle him. He's on half HP. We can easily take him out. Oh, he was not quite on half XP. There we go. And another tackle should do it. He's dead. Fainted. Opposing... Oh, he's changing Pokemon. He's got a Bulbasaur. Oh, that's not the best. Alright, let's use Tail Whip first so we do more damage. He's using Growl so we do less damage. Alright, at least we attack first. His tackle is quite strong because it's a critical hit. We definitely need a... oh no, not a Pokeball. No! That was the wrong... We have fainted. We blacked out versus Youngster Bill. That's not the best. We're losing money every time we black out, it seems. Alright, so let's heal up. We're gonna have a revenge kill. It's a good thing we came back, because first time we missed out on Ellie. I'm waiting for the berries to bloom. Better check these back every few days. The berry tree's up in Viridian Forest as well. But I heard that those more organ dynamic when it pertains to various types of berries that can grow from it. In my experience, these two trees have been homogeneous. They have consistently produced the same berry each time I check them. The pasture berry, which is the plant adjacent to me, grows, is especially useful for poison curing effect. Right, those Weedle are really annoying and how often they poison my Pokemon. Alright, well that's just some useful information to know about the berries. Oh, a wild Rattata. There we go. Should we try and capture it? I guess we should. There we go, one tackle. And he's using Tail Whip. Nice. Let's have an item, let's have a Pokeball this time. Let's try and catch it. It's in! We've caught a Rattata. There we go. So that's the first Pokemon we've ever caught. We're like a youngster. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Alright, let's challenge Youngster Bill once again, because we can't have him defeat us. That's not the way this is going to work. I need more practice. My Pokemon and I will come back stronger next time. You can count on it. Alright, so you can only battle the trainers once, and if you lose, that's it. So that's not the best. Oh, we're being blocked by some Pidgey, or no, it was a Butterfree. Alright, we're on Route 1 Stop House now. Marvelous things bicycles, are they? Why, I used to enjoy riding my penny farthing when I was a boy. Oh, it was such jolly good fun. But I haven't been able to do that for a long time now. Anyway, I heard from a friend of mine that some old fellow in Vermilion City will sell newcomers a bike voucher. For a price, mind you. But by golly, I can't recall where they said the chap lived. Right. So in the normal Red and Blue games, you get a bike voucher from the Pokemon fan club guy, if you show him any Pokemon, I believe. Listen here, do you want to score some free cash? I'm pretty sure that's a yes. Anyway, I've heard that there was some crazy dude somewhere that buys any rare item that is brought to him. I mean, there was even a story going around that the guy bought a mushroom off of someone just because it was big. Cuckoo! Alright, yeah, that sounds like something that could happen. Big mushrooms, right? Alright, there's a bridge over here. And there is a path leading up to a tree. Nice. There's also a path leading up to here. And there is a gentleman over here. We could try and talk to this gentleman. There used to be a fishing competitions once. Too bad no one's interested in fishing anymore. Well, I might be interested in fishing. I mean, let's be frank, if there's any good Pokemon to be had, I'm well up for it. Alright, so what's over here? There is a Pidgey, and it's been added to the Pokédex, and there's also an item over here. A rare candy, look at that. So you don't really want to use a rare candy on low-level Pokemon, but basically it levels them up. And since it's easy to level them up in the beginning, you don't really want to use them. You'll have to use them for all the Pokemon that are like level 99. Alright, so we're in Viridian City. Look at that, it says here on the top, Viridian City. So we can go to the Pokemon Center, and we can heal up. So if we talk to Nurse Joy, she welcomes us, and we can say yes, and she's taking care of them. Have a nice day. Well, isn't that nice? A map on the wall, but apparently we can't. We can only use the map in our inventory. We cannot use the map on the wall, like in the other games. Let's take a look at around the Pokemon Center. There's some trading booths. It looks like. We cannot enter here. Apparently, no, we can't. Let's take a look around. There's some people. I'm sorry if my husband has come across brash to you. He's grouchy whenever Pokemon trainers are brought up or exposed to him as we go in public. He too often yearns for the older days, where Pokemon were used for no more than household companions and workers. Ever since Pokemon were deployed in the last inter-regional war, it's been traditionalized for them to be trained in battle. And he has yet to embrace it, as he is a peacetime extremist. Alright, sounds like a fun man to talk with. Oh, I tell you, the audacity of your good-for-nothing Pokemon trainers. This used to be a free, peaceful world, but that was all taken away when these young Pokemon trainers, they think they can run the streets with their Pokemon. I'm telling you, a dictatorship is on the rise with these kids and their power trips. George, I know you're in a foul mood, but watch. Yes, I am. Now get me chocolate. Wow, he sounds like a woman on a period. Jeez. Why can't we go in here? Sorry, the subway system is not working right now. I wonder if the manager from Saffron knows why. Right, so we have to go all the way to Saffron City just to yeah, get the subway running, I guess. So yeah, welcome to Viridian City. There's another youngster here. I hope he doesn't want to. You want to know about the 2 types of caterpillar Pokemon? No. Oh, okay then. I really don't want to know about them. Viridian City School for young trainers, and there's appears to be a mart here as well. Let's buy some Pokeballs because we're gonna need them. There we go, Pokeballs. I guess we should buy around 20 Pokeballs, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. We'll buy 20 Pokeballs and we'll buy a couple of potions. Not too much. How about 10? There we go. And that makes us nearly broke because we've got 2,000 Pokecoins left. There's some dudes over here. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need a quick healing. How about this girl? This shop does good business in antidotes, I've heard. Well, I bet you're next to a forest man. There's a Spinarak over here and a Pidgey and all sorts of Pokemon are just running around. Let's take a look. There's probably a lot to do in Viridian City, but for now, we're going to have to cut the episode short because otherwise we'll be here forever. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and if you do like this game, I would love to play this like forever. because, well, Pokemon games are one of my favorite games, and it's something I can play in an MMO style. I can play it with friends. You guys are welcome to join as well. You can all add me as friends. My nickname is CrimmyClown. You just have to look me up and right-click me to add me as a friend, like this guy or this girl. You can just add everyone as a friend. So if you want to play with us, that's fine. Download Pokemon Revolution online. It's free. There will be a link in the description. You just have to register, and that's it. You can play. There is a membership part of it. For the membership part, you will have to pay real life money. But for the main game, I've heard most of it is free, so that's really good. So once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Oh, what's this? You can battle each other as well. Alright, bring it on.